So students, let us take another problem of chapter 5, heat. Liquid ammonia is used in ice factory for making ice from water. If water at 20 degrees centigrade is to be converted into 2 kg ice at 0 degrees centigrade, how many grams of ammonia are to be evaporated? It is given specific latent heat of vaporization of ammonia is equal to 341 calories per gram. So first thing that you have to do here in this problem is that see that all the quantities are expressed in the same system of units. Here this 2 kg is in MK system and calorie per gram is in CGS system. So first and foremost what I will do is convert calorie per gram into kilocalorie per kilogram. So for that I have multiplied calorie by 1000. I have multiplied 1000 in the numerator and same 1000 in the denominator. 1000 upon 1000 they cancel off and 341 remains as it is. So 1000 in the numerator multiply 1000 in the numerator and 1000 in the denominator. This will not make any change to the main value 341. So 1000 calorie will become kilocalorie because 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1000 calories. So 1000 calories will become kilocalorie and 1000 gram will become 1 kilogram. So this is 1 kilocalorie and this is 1 kilogram. So 341 into 1 is 341 kilocalorie upon kg. So this is in MK system now and here kg is also in MK system. So all the quantities are expressed in the same system of units, that is MKS system. Now, what is happening in this problem? In this problem, there is an ice factory where ice is to be made from water. At the same time, liquid ammonia is also there in that factory. This liquid ammonia has to be evaporated so that it escapes into the atmosphere and only water is left, and water has to be frozen into ice. That is how ice is to be made from water. So in this problem girls, first you have to identify what are the things from which heat will be released and what are the things that will absorb heat, because we are not providing any heat from outside. External heat is not to be provided. Burner use नहीं करना है heat करने के लिए. So वो जो system है उन्हीं में से कोई substance heat lose करेगा और कोई substance heat gain करेगा. So first you have to identify what will lose heat and which substance will absorb heat. So note here girls, water is at 20 degree centigrade. ये if water at 20 degree centigrade, so water is at 20 degree centigrade. So पहले तो क्या होगा, water का temperature fall होएगा, water will start cooling, ठंडा होने लगेगा पानी. ये already काफ़ी ठंडा ही है, इसका टेम्परेचर और गिरेगा और जब टेम्परेचर फॉल होगा तब हीट रिलीज होगी. सो टेम्परेचर ऑफ वाटर विल फॉल एंड हीट विल बी रिलीज्ड. कब तक रिलीज होगी हीट एंड कब तक टेम्परेचर फॉल होएगा, जब टेम्परेचर 0 डिग्री, जब तक टेम्परेचर 0 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड तक पहुंच नहीं जाता है तब तक टेम्परेचर फॉल होएगा और हीट रिलीज होगी. सो टेम्परेचर फॉल्स फ्रॉम 20 डिग्री टू 0 डिग्री एंड हीट इज रिलीज्ड. When the temperature reaches 0 degree centigrade, then what happens? Conversion of water into ice will begin. यहाँ conversion नहीं होएगा, यहाँ पानी का पानी ही रहेगा. In this stage 1, water will be in liquid form only, but its temperature will fall and heat will be released. When the temperature reaches 0 degree centigrade, conversion of water begins. अब जब कन्वर्ट होना शुरू होएगा, वाटर आइस बनना शुरू होएगा, वाटर विल स्टार्ट कन्वर्टिंग इनटू आइस. सो जब वाटर आइस बनना शुरू होएगा, टेम्परेचर उतना ही 0 पर कांस्टेंट रह जाएगा एंड हियर यू विल गेट आइस एंड हीट विल बी रिलीज्ड. वो लेटेंट हीट रहता है, वो हीट रिलीज होएगा. यहाँ लेटेंट हीट रिलीज होएगा, यहाँ सेंसिबल हीट है, यहाँ सेंसिबल हीट रिलीज होएगा और यहाँ लेटेंट हीट रिलीज होएगा. सो दिस इज स्टेज 2. ये है स्टेज 2. सो देर आर 2 stages where heat will be released. In stage 1, when the temperature of water is falling from 20 degree to 0 degree. At that time heat is released, and at stage 2 when the conversion of water begins and water has started converting into ice, so liquid is changing into gaseous, into solid state. Ice is in the solid form, so liquid has started converting into solid forms. Change of state हो रहा है यहाँ पे, solid liquid से solid बन रहा है, तब भी हीट रिलीज होगा, एंड दैट इज लेटेंट हीट. यहाँ पर ये स्टेज 2 में है लेटेंट हीट और स्टेज 1 में है सेंसिबल हीट. अब जो ये हीट रिलीज हो रहा है स्टेज 1 में और स्टेज 2 में जो हीट रिलीज हो रहा है, दैट हीट will be absorbed by liquid ammonia and it will get converted into gaseous state. So liquid ammonia will absorb the heat released in the two stages. Heat released in the two stages and will get converted into gaseous state. Into gaseous state. So I hope you have understood very nicely. All this is happening in this problem here. पहले पानी है 20 डिग्री पर, उसका टेम्परेचर फॉल होके 0 डिग्री पर पहुंचेगा, तब हीट रिलीज होगी, तब पानी का पानी ही रहेगा. 0 डिग्री जैसे पहुंच गया, पानी आइस बनना शुरू होएगा, लिक्विड विल स्टार्ट कन्वर्टिंग इनटू सॉलिड, एंड जब कन्वर्शन होता है फ्रॉम वन स्टेट टू द अदर स्टेट, टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट रह जाएगा, पर हीट रिलीज होगी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लेटेंट हीट, एंड दीज two heats released, heat released in stage 1 and heat released in stage 2, that heat will be absorbed by liquid ammonia and it will start converting into gaseous state. क्योंकि कन्वर्शन के लिए हीट एब्जॉर्ब होना चाहिए, हीट चाहिए, तो लिक्विड अमोनिया वो हीट एब्जॉर्ब करेगा और गेशियस स्टेट में कन्वर्ट होगा. नाउ वी विल हैव टू फाइंड द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट रिलीज्ड and heat absorbed in this process. So let us start solving the problem. Here begins the solution of the problem. First, amount of heat released by water at 20 degrees centigrade to water at 0 degree centigrade. पानी ही रहेगा 20 से 0 is equal to, I will call it Q1 is equal to, it will be given by the formula m into c into delta t, because there is fall in temperature. Rise या fall जब होता है तो m into c into delta t formula use करते हैं. So Q1 is equal to mass of water लेंगे into specific heat capacity of water लेंगे into fall in temperature, क्योंकि यहाँ temperature fall हो रहा है. So Q1 is equal to mw into cw into fall will be 20 से 0, so 20 minus 0, so Q1 is equal to mw into cw into 20, give it number 1. Now second thing, amount of heat released when water at 0 degree centigrade converts into ice at 0 degree centigrade. अब पानी का टेम्परेचर 0 पर पहुंच गया है, अब 0 पर कन्वर्शन शुरू होएगा, आइस वाटर आइस बनना शुरू होएगा. सो जब वाटर आइस बनेगा लेटेंट हीट विल बी रिलीज्ड. तो कितना हीट रिलीज हो रहा है, that will be given by say Q2 is equal to, formula used will be ml, because conversion of state हो रहा है from liquid form to solid form. तो जब conversion of state होता है, state change होता है, तो ml use करते हैं. latent heat, तो latent heat of fusion, so latent heat of fusion of ice, so ice mass of ice भी लेंगे, mass of ice और mass of water same है, so mass of ice and latent heat of fusion of ice, so ml formula use करेंगे. Then third thing हो गया, heat is released by these two things. Heat is released during these two stages, so that is over. Heat released is over. Now we will go to heat absorbed. So amount of heat absorbed. कौन heat absorb कर रहा है? Heat is being absorbed by liquid ammonia. So amount of heat absorbed by liquid ammonia to convert into gaseous state. To convert into gaseous state. वो heat absorb करके वो gaseous state में convert हो जाएगा and will escape into the air. So gaseous state evaporate हो जाएगा वो. So that is given by say Q3, and क्योंकि यहाँ conversion हो रहा है from liquid to gaseous state. Here conversion is taking place from liquid to gaseous state. So ml use करेंगे of ammonia. Ammonia is converting from liquid to gaseous. So ammonia के लिए A लिख रही हूँ मैं. So Ma into La. Now we will apply the principle of heat exchange. So according to the principle of heat exchange, heat lost is equal to heat gained. So heat lost, two things here, heat is being released and here heat is being released. So Q1 plus Q2 will be equal to heat gained, here heat is being absorbed. So Q1 plus Q2 is equal to Q3. This will be the formula that will be formed. यहाँ ये heat Q1 heat release हो रही है जब 20 से 0 हो रहा है पानी. यहाँ heat release हो रही है जब पानी आइस बन रहा है. और यहाँ heat absorb हो रही है जब liquid ammonia gaseous state में convert हो रहा है. So Q1 plus Q2 is equal to Q3. Now put the values. MW Q1 is given by MW into CW into 20 plus Q2 will be Mi into Li and Q3 will be Me into La. So mass of water is 2 kg. जो आइस का है वही water का मास लेंगे. So 2 kg. C specific heat capacity of water is 1 into 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius, 1 kilocalorie per kilogram degree Celsius. 1 ही रहेगा. So 1 into 20 plus mass of ice is 2. वही जितना आइस का मास है 2 kg उतना ही पानी का भी मास रहेगा. So 2 into specific latent heat of fusion of ice is 80. This you have to remember on your own. यहाँ nowhere it is given. यहाँ given नहीं है. given सिर्फ specific latent heat of vaporization of ammonia था. ये तुमको अपने आप याद रखना है and you have to substitute here. So 2 into 80 is equal to mass of ammonia you don't know, we have to find into 341. So 2 into 20 will be 40 plus 2 into 80 will be 160 is equal to Me into 341. 140 plus 160 will give you 200 is equal to Me into 341. So Me into 341 I am writing here on the left hand side is equal to 200 on the right hand side. So Me is equal to 200 upon 341. So Me after dividing 200 by 341 ये नहीं जाएगा. 200 is smaller than 341. So 0 point लगा के यहाँ 0 लगाएंगे. 5s and carry out the division. You will get 0.5865 kg because initially in the beginning itself we have converted all the quantities into MKS SI system of units. So a kg. But how many grams of ammonia are to be? So M is equal to 0.5865 kg. But we have been asked in grams, we have been asked how many grams of ammonia are to be evaporated. So this kg, kilogram, has to be converted into grams. To convert kilogram into grams, we will have to multiply this by 1000. Therefore Ma is equal to 0.5865 into 1000 grams. So that will give you 586.5 grams. जब 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो ये डेसिमल 3 प्लेसेस आगे सरक जाएगा, बिकॉज देर आर 3 zeros, so 1 2 3, so 586.5 grams of ammonia are to be evaporated.